Hey everybody, this is Captain Yeet here for you for my Moana 3 ideas. So you haven't seen Moana 2, do not watch this video. I'm going to be saying some spoilers about Moana 2. So I'm saying at the very beginning, you haven't seen Moana 2, leave this video, it's going to have some spoilers. So I've just been jotting down some ideas for what they could do with Moana 3 because I think they have confirmed that they're making Moana 3. Moana 2 has made 600 million so far. It hasn't been a month yet. So it's making bank. It's making bank. And they have confirmed, I think, publicly that they're working on Moana 3. I'll probably come out around 2027, maybe 2028 at the earliest, because they already announced a lot of movies that's coming out in the next 2 years. So these are some of the ideas I had for Moana 3. My first idea that I have is Tamatoa the crab. Me and my friends were arguing about this like crazy after we saw Moana 2. They love Tamatoa. They love the crab. And after credit scene of Moana 2, he showed up and he said he wanted to team up with Nalo to fight against Moana and Maui because he hates them because of the first movie. And in my mind, I was thinking, yeah, he'll probably come back. He'll sing a song. He'll try to fight them. That would probably be it. Since Moana's a demigod now, plus Maui's a demigod already. He already beat him once by ripping off his leg. This would be no problem handling him with two demigods. My friends were saying, Captain Yeet, if he's going to team up with Nalo, Nalo's probably gonna give him a power up, like give him the power of lightning. And I'm like, that'd be kind of dumb. In my opinion, that'd be dumb. Because to Nalo, this is some random monster crap. He has no idea who this is. Why would he give him powers? He might let him be on his team, maybe. He might send him out. But I can't see him giving him lightning powers for like, because in his perspective, it's some random giant crab that already fought Maui once. He does hate Maui, but he got his leg ripped off. Like I can't see him giving him lightning powers. I can see him coming back for a song and maybe a fight, but giving him lightning powers, that's too much. That'd be kind of dumb for Nalo to do because he doesn't even know this guy really. So I can't see that. But that's Tamatoa. He'll come back with a little monorail maybe. Next up, I have Magandi, or the Bat God, the Bat Demigod from Moana 2. Now, C was trapped in that giant clam, and she was kind of being portrayed as a villain in all the trailers, but it turns out she's not the villain. Nalo trapped her in that clam for about 1,000 years, and she helped Moana and Maui get to the island to break the curse so she can finally get out of the clam. She doesn't like the clam, and she doesn't really like Nalo. And at the end of Moana 2 and after credit scene, she was like, hey, you trapped me in there. The curse is gone. I'm gone. But Nalo said no and trapped her with like this lightning handcuff thing. So she might come back in Moana 3 probably, but as an antagonist. Because in here she wasn't really an antagonist in Moana 2, so she might be an antagonist, but obviously not a willing antagonist against Moana. She's like being forced to fight against Moana and Maui. So that might be what's happening there until they can beat Nalo and they'll come back on the good side. Or maybe like in the middle of the movie, she'll come back to the good side even when she's working with Nalo, and Nalo might, hit her. Uh, like I don't know, cause I was gonna say like maybe they might kill her, but she's a demigod or an actual god. You can't really kill an actual god. Well, I mean, I don't know. In this universe, I don't know. I don't know if you can kill an actual god in this universe, but I'm assuming if you could, it have to be another god. So yeah, I don't know. But he might do something to her once he switches sides. And I also want to bring up a lot of people were showing, not showing, but in the movie Moana 2, when Maui and Moana went through that portal to get to the island, she was talking to like her little bat on her shoulder, and she was like, "Oh, Maui looks good." And then she also said, she was also kind of hurt that Maui didn't bring her up, when she was talking to Moana. So people were saying, "Oh, I'm guessing they had like a relationship back in the day, and I'm guessing they broke up for whatever reason, probably because she was with Nalo or something else." So I guess they used to date back in the day. So maybe Moana 2 we can get some more insight through that relationship. I mean, in Moana 3, we can get some more insight through that relationship, or we can just see them rekindle their relationship, which I wouldn't mind. I mean, okay, I mean, you know, I said Maui did it. I mean, okay, that's cool. I guess it would be kind of cool to get some actual confirmation on it. And if they get back together, and they get back together, it's whatever. I know people have been like trying to pair Moana and Maui. I don't really see it. I mean, I guess you could see it, but I don't really see it like that. I kind of see more Moana and that guy that could draw in Moana. So I just kind of see that, but Moana and Maui, I don't really see that. I can see Moana. I mean, I can see Maui in the back guard though. I can see that. Then my next thing I had, just check it off, is more gods, and I have Tafiti in the thumbnail. Now, me and my friends were talking about like, okay, in Moana 3, obviously Nalo is gonna go against Moana and Maui. And I was saying they could almost barely handle Nalo when he wasn't even there. Like because remember he was sending out lightning, he had a little tornado storm, they could barely handle that. If he actually comes down to fight, yo, this might be a problem. You know, it's gonna be a really big problem for them. What are they gonna do? And then my friend was like, well, he doesn't really like humanity, so he's gonna try to wipe out humanity in Moana 3. And there's some gods that probably do like humanity, so they might be against that. So it might be like an all-out war. So I'm like, oh, so we're gonna have to see some more gods pop up. And I was also thinking about Tafiti. She's like an actual god. She's not a demigod. I was like, well, they could probably call Tafiti up to help them. But then I also started thinking like, well, Graffiti at the end of Moana 1, when she got her heart back, she instantly started to lay down, and then the curse was broken, and like life started to like philosopher in the world. So I don't know if she has to be specifically stuck there in the laying down position to phosphor up life in the world, or well, I mean, if she doesn't have to be stuck in that laying down position, then okay, she can come up and help Moana and Maui against Nalo. But if she does, then maybe she can just send out some like planks and stuff. I don't know, like just or maybe some other goddess can come up and help them that know the feeding. Like, oh, you have the feeding. Like, yeah, of course we'll help you guys against Nalo because we love humanity. Maybe something like that. You know, like I'm just gonna keep on a thumbnail because she could just represent her coming back to help against Nalo, or maybe she can like call some other goddess to help him out since she has to stay in that one position to sleep. So yeah, that's what I really got for the more goddess. Then I got Nalo. So besides from seeing him obviously be the main antagonist and fighting against Moana and Maui and whoever else, we also got to find out why he hates humanity so much and why he thought I mean, we gotta find out why he hates Maui, why he hates humanity so much, and why did he think separating everybody would make him stronger? Because he said like that island like sort of connected everybody in the world of Old Ocean. He said he made that storm and sunk it because he thought it would make him stronger. And we don't get confirmation if it did make him stronger or not. And if it didn't, or if it did, I wonder how he found that out. That's number one. Number two, why does he hate Maui? Now, my Moana 2 spoiler review, I said that, well, in Moana 1, Maui, he was like doing everything to get the praise of humans. Like he was lifting islands up, he pulled the sun closer, he got fired from the underworld to warm people up. Like he was doing everything for humans. And Nolo hates humans. So that's probably one reason why he hates Maui. Like, look at this fool. Like, he's doing all this stuff for humans and humans are ridiculous. That's probably one reason. But that's probably not the main reason he hates Maui. Maybe Maui did something specific back in the day to Nalo. Who knows what it was. Um, but yeah, we got to find out why he hates Maui so much. And then three, why does he hate humanity so much? I mean, I understand he might be like, yeah, well, he is a god and he might not like humans because of that, but that doesn't really make any sense. So maybe somebody did something to him back in the day in humanity and it killed him and made him a god who like Maui. Remember his parents threw him in there and he got turned into a demigod. I mean, remember how his parents threw him in the ocean and I'm guessing he died, or maybe he was almost dead, but he got turned to a demigod. Maybe something like that happened back in the day. He got turned to an actual god, or maybe he was like a god always, and he loved humanity, or something happened. Something happened to where he hates humanity. Now he wants to wipe him out. So we gotta find out why he hates humanity so much to wipe him out. Then for my last 3 points is number one is an upgrade. Like I was saying before, Nalo, he was a real problem. They could barely handle Nalo when he wasn't even there. Now they're going to fight him when he's actually there. So I was thinking, what if they upgrade Maui? Maui was a human heir turned to a demigod. What if they turn a demigod into an actual god? Maybe they could do that. I don't know. Like maybe. Maybe they have to upgrade him. I don't know if they'll upgrade Moana to a god. That'd be too much. Maybe keep her at the demigod status, but upgrading Maui, that wouldn't be too bad, upgrading to an actual god, unless they do what I said earlier, just getting more gods in there to help. Like, if they get more gods in there to help, then yeah, they can just keep Maui as a demigod. But if they don't get that many, or they don't get gods at all, they're gonna have to upgrade Maui, or at least give him a power boost. If they don't upgrade him to an actual god, at least give him a power boost, because they're gonna go against Nalo. It was a real problem at like the last 20, 30 minutes when they were on that when they were getting to the island. He was kind of a problem. Especially that one lightning bolt was able to take off his tattoos and everything, and he was screaming in pain. That one lightning bolt, yeah, we're definitely gonna need some backup or upgrade. We're gonna need some upgrade. Number two, I got we gotta figure out exactly what Moana powers are. Because we got her tattoo on her arm and she got some more tattoos on her oar. But other than that, we didn't really get to see what her powers could do. The only thing that we get to see was that ending shot when she was on her boat. She stuck her oar in the ocean and it made the same type of line at the island. Because when they were explaining that the island they were trying to get to connects all the other islands in the ocean, it was like this light blue line in the ocean that went from island to island. When she stuck her oar in there, the light blue line popped up and it went to like another island they were going to go to. So I'm like, okay, so you can like make those lines so it can be easier to go, like, find their place. But other than that, what else can she do? She probably has some extra strength to her because she's a demigod. Probably not as strong as Maui, but got some extra strength to her. Probably some extra durability. Probably not as much as Maui, but probably got some extra durability to her. But what else? I don't know. I was thinking like maybe she can actually have ocean powers. Like, yeah, maybe. Oh, sorry. She can actually have some ocean powers. Which would be kind of cool. But I was like, well, she already has the ocean. We're gonna see can control it because Olsen comes to help us out whenever it can. But now maybe she can just control Olsen and no matter where she is, so she can just like grab some water and like water bend or do whatever. That could be kind of cool. And I forgot to mention this in my Moana 2 spoiler review. I gotta rewatch the scene, but Maui's title was like Maui the demigod, the shapeshifter of the wind and sea. I mean, yeah, of the wind and sea. And Moana, she said something sort of like that in the movie. So like I'm Moana. She's Moana. She's like I'm Moana of the land and people. She says something sort of like the thing Maui said when he was introducing himself Moana put him on the island. So I was like, oh. And now she's a demigod, so maybe now she's like in something with the land, or I don't know. We just got to get some more insight to what her powers are and exactly what she can do, because we didn't really get to see how much she could do at the end of Moana. Like as soon as the Moana two ended, she didn't really do nothing besides from the one line in the ocean. So we gotta find out what she does. And then my last point I got right here is the people of the ocean, because there was other people out there, but they were separated because of the island is back up, and we saw like a ton of tribes coming to Montanui. So besides from just seeing like a few other cultures in this world and seeing exactly how they do stuff differently, this is a reason why they all came together. So maybe all their ancestors come in and they could do something against Nalo, or maybe they might have some other prophecy in their land that could help them with this, or something, or maybe they have their own Mauis. Maybe they have their own Moanas, and they went out and found their own Maui, some other demigods or actual gods to help them out. So remember that one specific guy, that black guy, like he was dark. That's the black guy that came up at first on the island. Maybe he went out on an adventure like Moana did, and he has a demigod that can like do whatever, and maybe they can get all these demigods together to go get Nalo and his people. Okay, yeah, I just thought about that. Okay, that's pretty good, kind of. That's a pretty good idea. Um, yeah, okay. I just thought about that on the fly. But that's all my ideas from 1 and 3 for right now. I guess if I get any more, I guess I'll make a video, and obviously whenever 1 and 3 gets like any information or whatever, I'll be here to talk about it with you guys. So yeah, those are my ideas for my 1 and 3. So like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you all later. Thank you all for watching. I thank you all for being wonderful human beings, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. All right. We find it.